A property praised as an affordable enclave for Portland artists is wasting away. That's according to tenants there who say the apartments at Milepost 5 in Northeast Portland have fallen into disrepair under new owners. The Fox 12 investigators took a closer look at the troubled property and how it got where it is today. Simon Gutierrez brings us the story.
Built more than a decade ago with funding and support from the city, the Milepost 5 apartments were supposed to be a refuge of sorts for creative Portlanders who were being priced out of their homes. Folks who live here say it hasn't been that for some time now, and what was supposed to be affordable housing seems to be trending in the other direction.
We walked them around the building and showed them all the places where the doors were open and people were just letting themselves in.
Ben Greenstein walked us around the Milepost 5 apartments, showing us common areas that had become more like flop houses.
So we got people like sleeping on the couches in these kitchens almost every night.
Greenstein and other tenants say they've complained to the property managers about that and a laundry list of other things. Syringes in hallways, heaters not working, shared bathrooms backing up, and also laundry.
And they're not being fixed. We have the same jars and washers since the problems have started.
The company that turned the former retirement home on 82nd Avenue into an affordable artists enclave sold to new owners in 2018. Community Development Partners, a company that says it specializes in sustainable, affordable housing. Tenants say the new ownership group and the company brought in to manage the property have been unresponsive to their concerns.
Forget the artist community, it's barely livable. Basic maintenance is being ignored when toilets are being, commonly shared toilets are plugged up and unusable for weeks. It's not acceptable.
On top of those issues, tenants say they've gotten notices for rent increases. Although the property isn't currently regulated by the state, the owners are applying for affordable housing tax credits. A spokesperson for Oregon Housing and Community Services confirmed the agency informed CDP the proposed increases could disqualify them because they were higher than state standards for affordable housing, and CDP rescinded the increases. Other tenants say they were kicked out because they made too much money. Kyle Curtis, who moved here to be around other artists, says he has 90 days to find a new place to live.
That's how you create homeless people. That's how you create issues. What am I going to do? Go stay in a motel and deal with that stress and then possibly lose my job? Well, maybe I'd be eligible to move back in here, but it's so self-defeating. It doesn't make any sense.
Those that have been able to stay say the living experience here has changed dramatically over the years.
Since then, the whole thing has really gone downhill. It's gone from artists living with art all over the place to the art is gone, the place is being demolished and vandalized. We have blood in the halls. I mean, it's just been it's been pretty scary, actually.
A community art space and wood shop has been closed off.
It's locked shut. There's several padlocks. I used to use this space to create in, and I can't go in there anymore, so now I work out of my very small apartment.
In a statement, Community Development Partners said it is committed to creating safe, livable, and affordable housing for the community of artists and all tenants at Milepost 5. We take all feedback from residents seriously and are always looking for ways to improve. CDP also says it has brought in a new management company and implemented additional security measures. Still, tenants at Milepost 5 are skeptical the city's vision of a thriving artist community will ever be revived.
What used to be had promise and potential for an addition and a positive for this neighborhood is absolutely not. So it's disappointing all around.
Simon Gutierrez, Fox 12 Oregon.
According to CDP, some of the issues frustrating tenants were compounded when both maintenance and cleaning workers abruptly quit at around the same time. The company says tenants were compensated with half a month's rent for the inconvenience. The company also says it is committed to maintaining an artist community there at the property.